Just waiting for everybody to come on. I just finished running 5K out in the community, just out and about. And then on my way home, I was going to get Core Power protein milk from the gas station. I went inside the gas station, and then I realized I didn't have my wallet with me. So now I'm walking home. I got no Core Powers. And I just want to get home now at this point. I used to have my card on my phone, but unfortunately, or fortunately, no, depending on which way you look at it, I ended up getting a new phone, and now my card isn't on my phone anymore. So I don't have a debit card or credit card anywhere I go, and I forgot about that. And I went out for a run, so um, I thought I'd be able to get that Core Power on the way home. Well, it worked out perfectly because I could just grab it on the way home, and I'd have a Core Power. But now I got nothing because my wallet, my debit card is not with me. It was not. I have no cash on me either. So I'm just walking home after doing a nice 30-minute 5K. Just a light jog, basically. No, I can't take the bus though because I don't even have money for the bus either because I don't have my wallet with me. I was going to buy Core Power on the way home, and now I have no money. Like I said, I used to have my debit or credit card on my phone. I don't have it anymore. So, yeah, now here I am walking home. It's all good. I need to anyways to get my workout in. I'm not going to steal a bike, Chosen. That's not right. Who's Mr. Egg, by the way? Hi, Maddie Cat, 2K. Hi, hi, hi. But yeah, basically, I'm on day 4 of 75 hard, which is like a workout challenge where basically you do 75 days in a row where you work out every single day, at least twice a day, and each workout has to be at least 45 minutes long approximately. I love your stream. Thank you. Steal a bike and sell it to someone in need. Hey, that's a win-win. Yeah, okay. Except for the person whose bike got stolen. But yeah, then I would have enough to buy my Core Power. So basically I'm saying you work out 75 days in a row, every single day, and during those 75 days, you must abide by a diet. And the diet can be whatever you want. You choose the diet. It doesn't have to be a specific diet. Some people do keto. Some people try vegan. Some people do like a calorie deficit. Some people do intermittent fasting. Some people do like low carb or something like that. I'm doing high protein. So basically, I'm trying to do at least 190 grams of protein in my diet every single day, and all whole foods, no junk foods like, you know, pastries, cakes, donuts, fried, like fries, like French fries or fried foods of any kind. And I walk 10K almost every day at work. Nice, Valley Cat. That's awesome. Um, yeah, so today I just ran 5K, which took me about 30 minutes because I just did it as a light jog, a lot of uphill. And on the way home, I was planning on buying a Core Power for actually me and my wife. And unfortunately, I forgot my wallet at home. So now I got no Core Powers, and I'm walking home. Eggs and ground beef mixed together. Yeah, eggs and ground beef are very good source of protein and very nutritious. One thing that people don't realize about eggs is that they're not as high in protein as you might think. So what I mean by that is I think a lot of the times people think that eggs have more protein than they actually do. And it's partly to do with how you decide to cook them. You know, if you cook them in a lot of like oils and butters and fats and stuff like that, they're less good for you. But if you boil them, you get maximum value. And I know boiled eggs is kind of one of the most boring type of eggs. 9 grams in each one. Yeah, so 9 grams. Like if I was trying to eat like a high protein egg meal, I'd have to eat a lot of eggs. And I enjoy eggs, but I know some people do not. So if you do not enjoy eating eggs, you're not going to want to get a lot of your protein from them because 7 eggs a day, yeah, that might not be enjoyable to some people. I personally do. I honestly today I have eaten 4 eggs. Earlier today I ate 4 eggs. Yesterday I ate I think 6 eggs, and the day before that I ate 5 eggs. So I'm usually eating about 4 to 6 eggs a day. Also add some bacon. Well, I don't eat bacon, but I can eat chicken. I've eaten a lot of chicken lately, a lot of beef, fish. Yesterday, my wife made a really delicious fish curry. It was kind of spicy Thai style salmon, and I really enjoyed that. I'm going to have actually the leftovers of that later tonight when I get home. But Greek yogurt and blueberries for the iron. Yeah, Greek yogurt's actually a really good snack for high protein diets because it contains a lot of protein and also a lot of probiotics, which are good for you. And on top of that, the Greek yogurt is also it's pretty tasty. Like you could, if you throw some blueberries in there, like you said, or maybe you drizzle a little bit of honey, you drizzle some honey on that yogurt, and suddenly you got yourself a dessert. So it's not like you're just having like eggs and you know, stuff like that. Can't forget the cottage cheese. Yeah, you know, Zara and I, my wife Zara, we once went through a phase of cottage cheese for protein, and we would eat cottage cheese like every day, in some sort of way. Like it would either be in our eggs or our breakfast, or sometimes we'd mix it up in the desserts that she would make. Like she'd make like a little like almost like pudding bowls made of cottage cheese, And I think somehow we just got sick of the cottage cheese after a while. Hello from Ukraine. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm walking home. I just did 5 kilometers. But yo, when you raise your protein, you're trying to lose weight. No, I'm not trying to lose weight per se. I'm just kind of doing a. Most likely, I want to do like a body recomposition. So I don't care about my weight if it goes down. I'd rather just gain more muscle and lose more fat, that's the definition of a body recomposition. So if the number on the scale remains the same, that's fine by me. I don't care. And if it goes down, well, then that's fine too. But I'm not. It's not a primarily function of just trying to lose weight. I actually would rather just look better, like get more muscular, more lean at the same time. That's the goal right here. You quitting carbs? No, I'm not quitting carbs. I'm still gonna have carbs, but in order to enjoy the carbs, like they have to be sort of like good carbs, you know? So what that means is like not as much refined breads and like grains, because you can get carbs in other forms, like in potatoes and stuff like that. And what I find is when you try to eat a whole lot of protein, you end up not being as hungry for carbs all the time. If you eat carbs all the time, you get hungry for carbs all the time. So that's like if you're eating pizzas, subs, you know, even hamburgers, because they come with, you know, those big juicy buns, nuts and stuff. Pumpkin seed is good source of carbs. You know what I was thinking? I think I want to get a couple of pumpkins because Halloween's coming up. And I think it would kind of be a fun activity for me and Zara to do. I'll even do it on stream, where you carve jack-o'-lanterns into the faces of the pumpkins, and then use the pumpkin seeds. We could make something out of them, like make some sort of pumpkin seed. You know, I know people have roasted them in the past. You roast them and put salt on them, and then you eat them. They taste good. I know people have made like pumpkin pies and stuff like that out of that. But like I said, we're kind of stopping our desserts for now for the 75 hard challenge. But maybe something else. I don't know. I'm going to look into it and see if there's anything that she might be interested in making with the pumpkin. And just for the fun of it, you get to have a jack-o'-lantern that you could put out on your front porch as a decoration for the children to come and look at as they trick-or-treat around the neighborhood. So I currently live in Canada. Well, awesome. That's good to hear. Hi, Jesus loves you. Thanks, Cryptics. What type of candy you giving out? You know what? I haven't really decided yet. We haven't decided on what kind of candy that we're going to give out this year. We talked about it a little bit. Just like throwing some things out there, like spitballing it. We talked about giving out like bags of chips, like, you know, those little tiny bags of chips, or being the house that gives out the big bars. Yeah. Chosen, you know it. Giving out the big bars, like being that house that has full-size candy bars. You know, everybody would love it. But we haven't truly made a decision yet about what we're going to be giving out. But I kind of want to do something nice like that, like big bars, or maybe a variety, like maybe have some different types Bro, you're a goat if you leave the bucket outside. I don't know. I can't trust it though. I won't trust it. If I leave the whole bucket outside there, I don't want one kid to come and steal the whole bucket. I just don't think that'd be fair. So I think I'm gonna instead we're gonna get possibly big bars. I personally really love Reese's. That's my favorite type of candy. W Hockey, thanks to Lol. But yeah, my favorite type of candy is Reese's. So I was kind of thinking to give out Reese's because I like them. Well, as I mentioned earlier today, guys, we are doing the 75 hard challenge, which means we will not be indulging in any sort of sugary sweets or candies or anything like that for 75 days straight. So Halloween Day is going to be one of the hardest days to do because it's going to be one of those days where you can't actually have anything like that, and there's going to be candy around. Be the lame house that gives out apples. That's what I was thinking too. Well, I have a lot of apples. We can give out apples and dental floss. Imagine that. Like, you know those little tiny little travel packs of dental floss? How about we give out those? And toothbrushes. Little travel sized toothbrushes and dental floss and toothpaste. And say, hey kids, don't forget to brush your teeth tonight after eating all that candy. Or how about this one? Do you guys remember some houses used to give out cans of pop? You got a picture of me smiling, yeah. That's good. Yeah, how about cans of pop? That was one thing that I know people used to give out sometimes, and it was kind of like a novelty to get a whole can of pop instead of a candy bar, chocolate bar. But you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to have a variety. I want to have a few different things, and that way, you know, whoever comes, if any kids come to our house on Halloween, I want to give them whatever they want. You know, I want to have some chocolate bars. I want to have some lollipops. I want to have some, you know, rockets or what else is there, like gummies and stuff like that. I want to give them. I want to just have everything that they could possibly want. And then when they come by, I want to say, choose your best one, pick your favorites, or you know what, just have one of each. And I'll have like 5 different options. Like maybe have Reese's, Coffee Crisp, Skittles. I'd never give out pop. Too sketchy. Why is it sketchy to give out pop? What, the only shitty thing about the pop is that it makes your bag too heavy. Because the can of pop's kind of heavy. You know, and then you're carrying around a sack full of candy, and then you've just got these cans in there too. So that's the only bad part about pop. And then also, if you're actually a hustler, if you're running from door to door, you're going to shake up those cans of pop in your little Halloween sack. So, you know, most people don't want pop, actually. So scratch that. No pop. Let's do... Here's my plan. I think we should get some full-size Reese's. Facts. You decorating your house? I will... Well, like I said, I think I kind of want to do like a jack-o'-lantern or something, maybe. Because it sounds kind of like a fun idea. And maybe it'll be kind of fun. But the thing is... I don't even know, like I haven't lived in this house long enough to know if it's a busy neighborhood, like if a lot of kids even come down our street. So I don't want to get too much candy and then find out that no kids come either. And then also I don't want to decorate the heck out of the house and then find out that nobody even seen it, you know? So I don't really know. Haven't truly decided that yet. It's a waste of money. What do you do for a living? Oh, I just got attacked by a tree. I do property maintenance. I like work on people's houses, like fix their house and their properties, like their yards and stuff, clean their windows, siding, clean their roofs, the gutters and stuff like that, and do their landscaping. So yeah, that's that, guys. I don't really know about doing the Halloween thing. You're in the States? No, I live in Canada. This is Canada, guys. If you're watching from the States, welcome. But this is not the United States. This is Canada. I live in Vancouver Island. It's like the island on the west coast of Canada. It's probably one of the most beautiful places in all of Canada because we're surrounded by oceans. People literally come here to go like whale watching and like hiking and like crazy adventures and stuff like that. I'm from Ottawa, bro. Oh, nice. Ottawa's a nice place. I've been there a couple times. Vancouver is way too expensive. Yeah, I mean, it is. It is. You can't deny that. Vancouver is super expensive, but it's like there's a premium on being in one of the best places in the world. You know what I mean? Like, there's lots of cheap places to live, but they're cheap for a reason. A lot of them. Ottawa is not too cheap either, though. Ottawa is kind of on the expensive side too. I know. I heard the money there is good, though. Yeah, of course. That's the one thing. Yeah, money flows where people go. So if there's a lot of people congregated in one area, there's going to be a lot of money there usually. And because of it's so expensive, it's just, you know that there's money in Vancouver. There's just so much money there. But Ottawa's a really nice place too. Out of all the cities in Canada, I'd say it's one of the top 5 places, you know, maybe. Yeah, I'd say it's top 5. But anyways, I'm almost home, guys. I gotta get in the house, and I might go back out and grab the Core Powers. Is it better than Toronto? What, Vancouver or Ottawa? Because I don't know about either. I mean, I think I don't know. Vancouver? Yeah, Vancouver's definitely better than Toronto. Toronto's just not it when it comes to like cities. Vancouver's really just a really good place in terms of livability, you know, and where you want to be, all that type of thing. So it's just a really good place. I'll see you there in the long run. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, anyways, guys, I gotta get home. I gotta go and watch the hockey game. Calgary Flames versus Winnipeg Jets. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.